that I learned, or the second secret I learned, is having the right mindset. Literally, if you have the right mindset, okay, again, and when I talk about the mindset, this is something that we really focus heavily on inside our community, the mindset, right? So if you go to a community, we want to focus on changing your mind from what do you call it? From coming from an ordinary person, right, who is struggling to provide for their family, or an ordinary person who knows the only way to succeed is, someone who knows the only way to succeed is actually getting a job. Okay, that is not the case here. So when you come here, you'll find there's a very good mindset training. This is also very powerful, because mindset training is so powerful because it prepares your mind for success. Your failure and your success is in your mind, and once you get the right training, also when you join the program, or when you actually join this, you're going to find a lot of trainings, a lot of value, all right, by getting inside these success trainings. They're all here. It's mindset training. You are learning, you're growing, your life is changing in the process. You create your millionaire confidence. Look at this. You learn how to create your millionaire confidence. That's a training specifically targeting on your mindset. So that's the second thing. So number one is get the right training by investing in a course. Number two, the right mindset. And also mindset is through training. All right? And books also. So you get the right books. I'm also someone who reads, and all that is just tuning your mindset and preparing you for success. Number three, my friend, is getting the right tools. Okay? The right tools. So when I talk about the right tools, I'm talking about make sure that you have got your internet access, make sure you have got your phone or laptop, make sure you have got your training is also a tool. Being ready with the right tools. What are the tools required for this business? Have them ready. Okay? I remember back then when I was learning how to create content, and it was absolutely difficult to do it. I didn't have the right tools. My phone was actually cracked. Okay? It didn't have a good screen. All right? And I have seen this even for other people. They're like, first of all, they invest with the tools. I like that. They purchase a phone. They even get a laptop. They prepare themselves for the business. You do that also. Get a phone and say, I have dedicated this phone for business. Sometimes if you don't have that, you start with what you have. Invest, start with what you have. Then as business is growing, then you can also grow and bring in more different assets or more different tools. But tools are the physical things that you need to make sure that your business is going to be successful. Without them, you will struggle. Without the right tools, you are going to struggle. So identify a tool and acquire the tool. For example, if you see here, I do have a ring light. You see this? It's a ring light. Source of light. Why would I put a ring light? It is because I want to be able to have a source of light. I do have a big one and a tiny one. Both of them, they are serving the same purpose. It's a tool of work. A microphone is a tool of work. I have my microphone here. That is why my voice is that clear. I mean, if it is clear. Those are tools of work. A microphone, a ring light. Invest in those tiny tools. And they are so cheap in Kenya. I can't believe they are so, it's like a free giveaway. A phone holder. Those are right tools. The good thing is that once you come to our physical workshops, we actually have these tools ready. So you can actually get them there and there. A phone holder, a ring light, a microphone, yeah, right? So you can get them there. So you don't have to go figuring out what do I need? What do I need for this thing? So have the right tools ready. Number 4 is now very important, is where you develop the right skills. Are you guys following with me? So all of them are right. And the question is, which ones are the wrong ones? So developing the right skills actually is a byproduct of starting from the right training, the right mindset, to the tools. Now you develop the right skills. For example, one of the skills that was hard for me to develop is communication. All right, I struggled to develop communication skills. I struggled to speak and actually attract on the internet and create content, speak on a video. It was terrible. My first training like this one, I did it on my bedroom. My daughter was crying. We were living in a 2-room house. I didn't have an office like I have right now at home. So back then I did it on my bedroom. The lighting was poor. My daughter was crying all the time. I didn't have enough light. It was just terrible. And we had, I think, 4 people who showed up for that Zoom training, and they left. But let me tell you, I finished the webinar as if it was full. I actually finished as if it was full house. But you see, through practice and practice, now I know how to prepare a presentation. Now I know how I can speak confidently on camera. I have grown these skills. I did not have them in the beginning. But through practice, I have gotten here. Right? I remember also when I was learning how to do videos, it was terrible. Underline the word terrible. So I would hold my phone, try to create content, and immediately I would run out of words. Now, I was camera shy, terrible. I didn't like to be, I had never, and I'm telling you this, I can almost swear, I had never posted a photo of myself online. I was that camera shy, introvert. And right now I've come to a training, and the training tells you, you need to create content, you need to go online. And I was like, oh my goodness, how is this going to happen? So I would go to my school field that was outside the school compound, and I'd go to the farthest corner where nobody could see me. I would even try to hide within the bushes. Then I would hold my phone upright, and I would start creating content. I would start talking to the camera. I would stumble and crumble and lose words. But then guess what would happen, my friend? If someone dared pass nearby, not even nearby, if I would see anybody passing and they are on their own businesses, I would immediately pretend that I was not creating content. I was making a phone call. So I would turn the content creation into a fake phone call. I can't believe it. I was that camera shy. I was so sensitive. I don't know for what. Right now, I can create content on the streets anywhere without worried about anything. That's a skill that I came across. I mean, I overcame from feeling an introvert to an extrovert. So that is what you want. You want to develop the skill. We call them high income skills, my friend. Learning how to create a video is a skill that will make you so rich. You will not recognize yourself. It's a high income skill. Believe me when I tell you. These are the skills you are going to be learning inside here, my friend. And then finally, number 5 is be part of the right community. Okay? And this is why I am part of communities, my friend. I am part of the, if you come here, this is the school community. So I'm part of the digital growth community. What is the membership we are looking at? We are looking at membership of about 51,000. Look at these numbers, my friend. We are looking at a membership of, look at this, 51,000 members all over the world. 51,000 members who are inside this community, and all of them are learning how to grow on the digital space. They are learning how to grow on the internet. 51.7 thousand members. That's not a joke, my friend. This is absolutely amazing. Now, I even went ahead and I created my own community. All right? This is for my own community. Yes, my own community who have already joined. Let me first of all approve there's a membership there. And what is going to be happening inside there is that you become part of this community. As we speak, we launched this. It is barely 1 week old. We have 120 members. We launched it on Friday last week. This is absolute growth, okay? 120 members within 7 days. Oh my goodness. And the best part is you can become part of this community and you can make money from it. Oh my goodness. You can make money by being part of this community. Literally by being a member, you can make money. Can you imagine? I have dropped a link how you can join this community. This one is free. I have dropped a link for you and you can go and click that link, samgicheha.com/school. You can join this community, boom, and you can actually get approved right away. So I created this own community so that I can put people who are like-minded together. People who have got the same goals. All right. So right now, I announced about the Friday Zoom webinar. This webinar we are having right now, I announced it in the group. Good Friday Zoom webinar. It is live. You can see that announcement there. There is a category of new members. When you are a new member, you come and introduce yourself. right? You see here there are new members. Beatrice Jerry, she's a new member. Anastasia, she's learning there. This is me posting every single day. Lesson 1, you see, there is the free training that people are getting. So being part of this community will change your life. This is where you want to be. This is where success is being created, my friend. Success is being created here. Then you have got success stories here. Okay, this is Jenga. Finally done and dusted. Look at that. He has completed the 3-hour challenge. He is absolutely. He says better late than never. I just completed my 3-hour challenge and I must commend the coach for a job well done to impact value on existing legacy builders and prospects in the same measure. It was great. Beatrice Jerry, lesson 1 completed. Anastasia, lesson 2 completed. Look at that. Jenga, traffic leads and sales. So people are actually having that conversation. Then we have got for questions and answers. Okay, so if you have got someone with a question, they can actually go here. We have already system IO. Is it possible to create another one? If yes, kindly show me how. That is Felistas. Okay, and you can you are asking questions. So you can imagine it is 1 week old, and this is the kind of engagement you are getting. What about I'm looking at it at 6 months to 1 year, and we are